Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the tee. The action has already started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saka. Loftus-Cheek. That is a great pick out. Now it's Chukwueze. He's chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Chukwueze has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pulisic plays it short, turns and goes, real chance! Ødegaard clears it away. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Rafael Leao. He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tomori. Spread it left. Pulisic. Spread neatly. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinelli. He can get that clear. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Tomori. Chukwueze. Now Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's oh, he's been caught on it here. Fofana. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Milan clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pulisic. And that's gone loose. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. Oh, what's he done? He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gabriel. And Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly has got himself a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. Rafael Leao. And the finish! Merino. Odegaard. Now it's Havertz. For Martinelli. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Havertz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. Now it's Saka. He's got a what? Saka! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave. An Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. And he was quick to react. Gabriel. Merino. For Martinelli. Chukwueze. Rafael Leao! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's Abraham. And here's Pulisic. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Havertz. Saka. That's a good ball out wide. Pulisic, Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Odegaard. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was venomous. Rice. Now it's Chukwueze, and the ball's a good one here. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that ends it! And that is the beauty of it. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's had it nicked away. Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. Danger averted for now.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here. Abraham! Well, there's the clearance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's Fofana. Konate. Robertson. And he thumps it clear. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Gakpo. Now it's Diaz. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Pressing high and with purpose. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aims beyond the defence. Abraham! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Alisson clears. Jones. Diaz. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Abraham. He's looking for the runner here. Alisson catches it safely. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Abraham. Great hit! And again. Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 90, Tammy Abraham.
And with that, the end. What an ending. How about that? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight. And the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 2 el dorsal 11.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's had it taken off him. Shot a goal! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Matheus Cunha. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here's Højlund. Diallo in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that was vital. And he's taking no chances there. Ugarte. Can he latch on to this? He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
No, that's been intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Højlund, given the lift of his goal. Costa.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Albacete finding their passes. Now the finish! It's there! And the comeback is complete! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Marcó en el minuto 22 el
Albacete
dorsal
take the
19.
lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear. Played back in. He gets big. Decent enough try. And here's Højlund. Goes looking wide. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Well, that's well seen too. Costa. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's a key interception. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, great chance! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. De Ligt.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Højlund chasing after it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ahmad. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Habrá
Højlund.
2 minutos de descuento.
He's played him through. Matches Cunha! A real chance and a real let-off. Costa. There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They've played it short. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could try cutting inside here. He's got the shot away! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole
Bruno Fernandes! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, what a mistake! Real chance! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Terrible error, duly punished.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 57.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break and play. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Chance to shoot, decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It's a little off target. Quality ball. Hoyland under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Garnacho gets into some space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. The fullback is in acres of space here. That was always going to be the keeper's. Oh, nicely intercepted. And just the goalkeeper, and the shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Albacete moved 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Has a goal! Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. Mount. Now he's off and running. Now it's Sancho. Anthony. Albacete are looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mount. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The final 5 minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get onto this? And that has been cleared. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, played right into his path. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United have their third corner. Mount plays it short. There's the shot! And that's it. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Throw in. Menu. And here's Højlund. Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
In comes the corner. They've played it short. Looking for the runner. That's a throw. In towards the middle.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Matheus Cunha. Can he latch on to this? And smartly reclaimed. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't me.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 17 minutes is number 11, Højlund!
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a shade optimistic. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Diallo in acres of space out wide. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a corner kick. Alava are looking to go forward now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nicked it back promptly. Quality ball. Ball is over the line. Half an hour played now. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there. And that has left him in a heap. Shot could be on. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He's having a go! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
He's gone forward. Now he's off and running. He's picked his way through. Swept in. That's going to go a long way. Højlund. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matheus Cunha. He's played him through. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. Good spot, he's seen the run. Matheus Cunha gets into some space. He rises! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United go into the lead. Played out towards the right wing. Matheus Cunha. And here's Højlund. Carlos Elena. Well, there's the clearance. He's looking to set free a runner. He's cut it out. And that was very necessary. Ugarte gets a foot in here. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
No way through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Matheus Cunha. Number 16, Ahmed. Coming on the field,
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 49, Garnacho. Number 14, Anthony.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
550.
Place it in low.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Carlos Alenia. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, number 25, Ugarte.
Menu wins the duel this time.
Number 7, Mason Mount.
He's in
Number
space and looking for
17,
options.
Casemiro.
So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Anthony did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Garnacho, always onto this. He's had it taken off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mount. That has been knocked clear. Garnacho is flagged offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's found a way through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt. And it's Casemiro. Could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gets his pass away. Great ball, face to face with the keeper. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
3 minutes added time.
Looks to go up and over. Oh, super find. Cleared away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Interesting ball. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, after all of that, Jim. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He could be in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Højlund. Backward it goes. That is a brilliant interception. Still goalless. Ahmad. Sends it crossfield. Matheus Cunha. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Calatrava. Menu. Matheus Cunha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. And he's in on goal. 30 minutes gone. Calatrava. He's had it taken off him. Ahmad. Calatrava. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's no flag. In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bruno Fernandes. Calatrava. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's in plenty of space here. And that should be the keeper's. He's not got that quite right. Matthews Cunha. De Ligt. And the shot's on here. Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's taking no chances there. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's one-on-one! He's had a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pinches it off him. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. They've done it! The breakthrough strike! So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Matthews. Decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Ligt producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the finish! So we've reached the hour mark. Laid back in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 12. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United making another change here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And he was alert to it. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. So there's going to be another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? Zirkzee looks to get on the end of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
El dorsal 14.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He's found the way through. Plays it in. Great hit! Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Goes looking wide. Just eases him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Diogo Dalot, back into the middle, Sancho, Garnacho! Oh, he's been, and another try! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Sancho! Sancho! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 89 el dorsal 15.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played back in. Great chance! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ugarte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zirkzee. Gently done. Cleared without hesitation. And that's it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Shifted upfield. And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gonzalez. He's through here. Lovely ball and a decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
That's a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's good play from him.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ugarte. Oh, there's a probing ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to retrieve it. Still goalless. Passing nice and neat. Tries to get it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's intervened well there. De Ligt. Now Heaven. Ugarte. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gonzalez. Distributed tidily. Played towards the other side. And he cuts out the supply. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Great work on the overlap. Ball played through for the wide man. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Ugarte. Evan. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Gonzalez. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Heaven. Højlund is onto it in a flash. De Ligt. Oh, some tackle that. Gets his pass away, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that... He's had a shot! And he's done it! A goal at a really telling moment. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Cleared without hesitation. This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution on the field. Number
That
20.
gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's found a way through. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. He's had a hit! And that has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. And they're on him in a flash. Ugarte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoyland. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes! And that's a superb pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good ball. Menu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now he's off and running. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
On the field, number 18, Zirkzee.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Anthony. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He has found a great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Menu. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Menu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Garnacho. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Bruno Fernandes!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Anthony. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 83 minutes is number 18, Zirkzee.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Substitution.
Well, the big question now is when...
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 85 minutes is number
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Always onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifting through the gears here. Gone now. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Is their second corner of the game. Mount goes short. Chance! Ugarte. Great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper to beat! Great ball and he's in here. Climbs up big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Højlund might just make this. Chumi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's been cut out, well played. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Almeria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 22 el dorsal 11.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Marcó en el minuto 25 el dorsal 8.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he spark a counter here? Manchester United have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Anthony chasing after it. Ahmad, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Casemiro.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Garnacho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Højlund unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bruno Fernandes to Anthony. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Garnacho. Højlund.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Anthony. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Chumi.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Ball is over the line. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Real chance here. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bruno Fernandes has a go! Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He could be in here. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Diogo Dalot.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Martinez. Menu. Sancho.
Well played and well cleared.
Mount. Amrabat. Oh, what Mount! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Almeria are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's good defensive concentration.
Suarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's well spotted. Diogo Dalot. And he goes cross-field. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Suarez, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sancho. There's the hit! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Del Manchester United. El dorsal 11.
Manchester United. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of them.
you